Okay, so I made this world, the streaming world of Realm. I just moved it over to Realms, to my Realms. Um, I've had a glitch today where if I move the mouse a certain way, it'll go off screen and then it'll activate the menu, or I'll hit something on the taskbar and it'll bring something else up. So Minecraft has a glitch where the mouse isn't sticking to the game on mouse and keyboard. So there's an issue with that, and you might hear me get mad about it, but that's so. When Minecraft updated to 120, I didn't have it saved to where I had stuff built, so I've had to redo everything down here. So I just went and reorganized everything. I think I made it a little bit better. Like, I've condensed my auto farms to the side instead of here in the middle. See, it just popped up the menu, and for some reason I clicked on my Discord. So I have this automatically, once, the goal was, once this fills up, then it would fill this. I wonder if it's just out of fuel. No? The goal was get these 2 chests filled, and then so then it would migrate over and make dried kelp, and then we've got the sugar farm and the bamboo farm. And for some reason I got 1 bamboo, won't even grow. But I'm leaving it. I'm just leaving it. I don't care. I mean, bamboo grows quickly anyway, so it's whatever. And then I've got carrots. These are supposed to be double chests. I just haven't put the doubles in yet. Went and just made 4 farms. I've got nether wart. I'm debating on putting a brewing stand down here or putting it in the main desert temple. I haven't decided. And these hoppers, go into this hopper. It's better than the water system. Well, I like it better than the water system. One side is melons and the other side is, see, it just tried to open Fallout. Because it was on the taskbar. I'm not playing Fallout right now. Minecraft. Streaming Minecraft. But one side's pumpkins, one side's melons. And this, I'm working on filling up this chest with copper, or not copper, charcoal. So it's going to fill in this one, and then I'll put cobblestone here, and then it's a smelter just for smooth stone. I'm going to put a bunch of hoppers over here, together. They're gonna be for my chickens. I'm gonna do a chicken thing that collects chicken eggs. I don't need them. I don't really want them, but I might need them, and that's all that matters. I also this time went a little bit wider on the path, and since deleted the other person's house, I kinda just went with it. And I'm gonna change this to have this pattern. Yeah, I haven't, like, because I had to restart from the old save, I haven't even been down there yet. I know what's mostly down there, so there's that, but we're gonna build a giant platform down to get there. I mean, we've got our dripstone, and this time the spruce tree is a little bit on the opposite side, and then I have a up on the mountain or up on the hill entrance I'm gonna do. So I've got the path entrance, and then I'm gonna do an entrance here. I still have to do the perimeter. This time I did the whole thing out of green glass and used regular lanterns instead of copper lanterns. The reason I put lanterns, I mean, glass, having glass, it shouldn't spawn anything. The reason I put lanterns in is it looks cool at night, and I've done them without lanterns before, and mobs will spawn inside of the inside the farms. And Bubble is on this one, and Bubble has, that's her, she's taken over her property. This is her property. This is where she wants to build too. I couldn't figure out a good place to build my, like I wanted my space back. I don't know what she's putting here. She's got her house base started here. So she's got camel moles. I've already been to the end. I made it, or not the end, the nether. Made a double blaze farm, and I'm gonna go show that to you right now. Right now. Oh, so I got 64 of each of the type of stuff to grow nether trees, and I made, these are 64 each. Takes up that much space. So now let's run to the village. I did lose some stuff on villagers. You have to bear with me. For some reason, again, the mouse isn't staying on the game. That time it was me. Because it went to the Discord, I can't see the stream. Yeah, see, I have to remodify this. But, you know, making the bigger pathway. Now open media player. That's not even in the computer. It's just opening stuff on my taskbar if I scroll down. That's... And because other people were in the world with me and I made a mistake, I had to make a chest that has books and emeralds, and somebody's been buying stuff. I repaired the iron farm, brought it back. When I came in, it was just 10 villagers, or 20 villagers. Now it's 40. They all have jobs, and it's organized now. And I go over here, all my metal workers, and my one farmer, all my librarians. Fletchers, I'm not a fan of. One has a. I maxed out the Fletchers. One has arrows of harming, instant damage. The other one has arrows of regeneration. I maxed him out. He's got beds and paintings. I think I'm still working on him. And then we have a leather worker I haven't started. And then I've got 2 down. Alright, so now one of these guys sells quartz. So now I'm gonna go to the nether. I'm gonna show you something that I'm doing. I'm gonna make more soul lanterns and torches because of what I've learned about them. Because I heard rumored that they make it where even peaceful mobs won't. I will take your ice. The downside to peaceful mode. You can have so many wandering traders in the nether. Although I do wonder what they sell. Ooh, he's got moss blocks. Ah, that would be cool if moss worked in the nether. I also used that chunk base website so I could find ice. It's that way. I need to make the path, but it's that way. And then there's going to be a path again that way, but I can bridge off different directions. So anyway. Yeah, the stupid thing is unlinking from the game, and it's had me cussing mad. Dangerous. I don't know how I avoided that. I still need to come through and do cobblestone here. So, and then you see that over there? Bastion Remnant type thing, right? Bridge or whatever it is. Mo, no Mo, come here. Mo. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. Like your pop. Like your pop. Oh, puppy gets barky. Okay, so there's that. I have one world where I've been leveling one of those down, and I kind of have rethought the process. Instead of maliciously leveling it down to nothing, grinding it down to nothing, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna set up a little base over here, temporary, and then all of the blackstone bricks and stuff like that are going to become quartz. That's going to look like a quartz I'm basically going to turn it into like a wizard tower type thing. If that makes sense. But I've made this a realm now, so I don't have to be on when people want to play it. And then I have my other realm, which I can change to, which might happen. I've still got stuff in it I want to do. But with this being a realm now, I can save me a lot of headache. I made these stairs because when I made this path to the Blaze Farm, I found out, I looked this way, like I made it this far, and I looked over, and there was a portal. It wasn't lit, but there was a portal there. Yeah, I gotta make fence gates. Now, I have done some landscaping here. Just so you know, made some landscaping stuff. This portal, according to where I came out, according to Chunk Base, I have to dig down where it came out, because I went from here to the overworld. But if I dig a certain direction in the overworld, it takes me to a ancient city. So that's neat. I still need to put some edges on this and fence gates to keep me in. And I think I'm going to do buttons to keep me from having to deal with piglins on the path. So, you know, if you put buttons down, it makes it a non-spawnable block. I could do glass, but I haven't done any over... I'm going to do slabs for the ceiling of it, which is why it's it's a 4-block path. 1, 2, 3, 4. But on this one, it's going to be half slabs above. So it'll only feel like it's too high. It'll be a half slab. I could do the top slabs, but if I do bottom slabs, if I make them bottom slabs and make the pathway just basically 2 blocks tall, it'll be where things won't spawn on top and walk off. So this nether fortress was part Basalt Delta, and it was hard to do what it did. I'm just kind of updating. I'm not gonna run now. The only problem I have, like I need to fix that lava up there, don't I? I don't know if this affects this or if this affects that. But see, there was 2 spawners. So I still have stuff to do here. Oh, there's quartz. And in building that quartz building, I might like, this is probably stuff I'm gonna bring. This stuff right here, the chest and that, and this. See, these buttons here make it where nothing spawns here. So I just gotta finish putting buttons there. This one comes out into a cave under an ocean. Anyway. So I want to flip the door, and it's taking the mouse out of the game, like it's... So, glass pathway, stair, I use stairs to do this. Made it around this way. I don't like that there. I might change those two to bricks, but so. And we have one trident killer, and then I actually raised this one up from where it was because I thought it might help with the spawns, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. Let's see. And I haven't been on this side to really fill up that chest, so the chests are not linked. That would have been a lot of work. So one feeds from that side, and then the other one feeds from this side. But two people can be here AFK and get levels and get blaze rods. This is my lovely collection of stuff. I'm gonna build a snow globe near the desert because I don't know if a snowman will live. Some people say that a potion, fire resistance potion, will work on snow golems, but I don't know if they're limited to the time limit of the potion. I had to rearrange this. So now I go back to the overworld, to the village. And I just have stuff I'm doing underneath the house. I built that smelter, even with this problem of the mouse clicking off the game, which is annoying me really a whole lot. And I'm not the only one. I've reported it to Bug Tracker. Other people have reported it to Bug Tracker. So, because it makes it feel like the mouse is disconnecting from the game. Like, I can't show you my taskbar, but when I do this, my mouse is on the taskbar. And as I'm scrolling around, I'm touching things on my taskbar. Even though I'm in the game. I should not have the ability to access my taskbar outside of the game because I'm not outside of the game. I'm in the game. This is actively in the game. So I can't show you that I'm touching that the mouse is on my taskbar. I can just describe it because I'm not showing my screen. I'm showing the game screen, the game window. So if I was sharing the monitor, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's try that. Sources. Capture sources. This share monitor. Add source. Add source. Okay. Alright, so I added display capture and I added it to the one that I'm playing on the game. So, let me get back in the game. Now you see I look down, now watch this. I look down and see how it's hovering, the mouse is hovering over my stuff. See what it's doing? It's exiting the game and doing that. So, the problem is the mouse isn't locking to the... I think I was on window capture. So now I'm back on window capture. Yeah, that's what it was doing. Or that's what it's doing. The mouse is for some reason leaving the game. And it's really dumb. So, and I checked Windows updates and updated the Windows updates, and Minecraft did a hotfix this morning, and since the hotfix happened, that's been a thing. Hasn't been a thing any other time I've played the game. Till now. Till the hotfix. So I'm gonna call it a hot break. Back to the village. Okay. Yeah, and I had to redo my storage down beneath. I did less storage this time because it was too much. It really was. So I did. I mean, I think I did the same amount of storage, honestly, but these four, 2 of them are string, 2 of them are copies. And then behind this wall area, there's the lava to drop, and then this is iron. But we've been using so much iron that this one's not even full. So none of those are full. So, but that's what's up in the world, and I've just been AFKing and growing the iron for people, and trying to do emeralds, which I did waste emeralds in doing this, but the thing about it is this is the main village that I found, the first village I found, the first village I made an iron farm in before I turned it into doing peaceful stuff. So this is our, and I did a drown farm, and it is also actually, I think I did a drown farm on stream, and I basically redid that one. It's there, and I redid the storage. It also has its own garbage. So, and I just made it where we can go in and out of the village through these 2 buildings. So this building and that building, we can get out of the village. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I know it was a short stream, but just updating what's going on.